Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now, here is Harden. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Gordon. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Our coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. Of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
Now, here is Harden. Wide open look here for Klingon. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Harden. To the inside. Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here is Harden. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And a miss there on the triple. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just careless. No other way to describe it to start the game. That's already his 3rd miscue.
Well, I think he can actually execute better if he simplifies things and just stays with the game plan. So far, the execution's been poor.
Now here's Harden. Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Fox goes in, and he gets the bucket. Fox has got 6.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Sharp. There's the triple. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Sharp's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now here's Beasley. Fires from deep. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Beasley. He has 7. Just 4 to shoot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Fox hits them both. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the teardrop. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Leading by
the visiting team, 23.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Kicks it out to Harden. And the wide open shot from Reddish. The three-pointer, no good. Beasley outside. All by himself.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
The Bulls shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the technical free throw is good.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Reddish grabs the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. D.A., thanks. It's Harden with the drive, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the field.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Bulls trail by 7. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Pritchard. Down low. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Clinging with it. Lets it go with a 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
3.
And that's now 6 points for Donovan Clingan. Murray outside. To the paint. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Sharp. Makes it off the glass. Sharp's got 9 points.
Few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
Pass to Pritchard. Murray down low. Takes the 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
Sharp, that's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Back to Sharp. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Bulls.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Pritchard. Knocked away. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And it's Klingon with the jam.
And what a setup for Klingon, who just has to reach up to throw down that lob.
Here's Murray. .132 left now here in the second. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
A proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up the points.
Pass to Pritchard. From downtown. And Klingon pulls it down. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now Capella. Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Unhindered, going all the way. It's good.
If the defense doesn't slow Harden down, he's going to continue to pile it on.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pritchard. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And stolen by Sharp. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And here's Harden.
T-shirt time, fans, on your feet and make some noise.
To the middle. That shot off. Excellent D there from Williams. It's Thompson off the... Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Harden scanning the floor. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
This goes to...
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Assisted
And
by
this is Gordon's sweet
James
spot.
Harden.
An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Outside, Fox. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Daniels. Three-pointer. And James Harden hits from deep.
for 3.
Harden's got 21.
And we know Harden is a laser now. He has confidence in that long ball. The defense has got to get on it.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 9. And he lays it straight in. Fox has got 11.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Inside, Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
In the corner, Daniels trains it from beyond the arc. Daniels has got his second bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Harden. Back to Daniels. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. Gordon with no one around. No good with the triple.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Outside, Fox. Driving to the basket. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
A minute 42 left in the third. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. And he's a factor there in the paint.
For Chicago,
Fox hits them both. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room. Give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Fox, no good.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And it's Gordon missing. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
That's just a careless play, and part of the reason right now they're trailing.
It may not sound like a bunch, but those things, those turnovers are cumulative. Already 5 points given up off turnovers this quarter.
It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Bulls basketball.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Wiggins outside. Pass to Diallo. And stolen by Sharp. Here's Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
Gordon hits both of them. Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Murray outside. 2 on the clock. 1 second left. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Chicago. Now for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities, they're the visibility, they're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall. From a 6th man of the year to MVP, James Harden has had a lot of different roles in the NBA, and he's excelled at every one of them.
Murray down low. Now Diallo. 4 on the clock. And he drives in. And there is a whistle. That goes on Hamidou Diallo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Harden. Pass to Daniel. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Beasley outside. And here is Fox. Here's the floater. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Back to Sharp. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. A second chance effort. That's tipped. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
Harden's so smart. Really good at finding ways to capitalize inside.
It's deflected. Sharp on the wing. Back to Harden. Outside Gordon. Puts up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. On the wing, Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Fox gets it to go.
And And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Down low. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
James Harden.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Beasley outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And the jam by Harden.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden at converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Tim. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And there's the drive. And here's Gordon from outside. Offensive rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Harden.
2 minutes.
Goes back up. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 38 points.
Excellent hustle on the boards that time from Harden, and something his teammates applaud.
On the wing, Thompson. .143 left to play in the final quarter. Clingan with the steal. Here's the three. Kessler with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Beasley for three. For three. And James Harden with the three. Harden's got 41.
You know, he does so many things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time in most three-pointers made.
A pass to Fox. The kick out to Williams. Off the run. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Williams. Kessler the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Harden. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gordon with it. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Bulls ball.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one.